tired, I ain't gonna lie. You who wanna play first? Madden or 2K, either one. You, Tsunami, Aiden, Calvo, Dan, MJ. Hey John, we're gonna do 3-minute quarters. 3. I'm gonna you can pick whoever you want. I'll match whoever you pick.
want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Play action. It's Smith. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. It will knock that one away and force a fourth down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Smith escaping the pressure right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was fourth down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the first down. Throwing is Smith. And Walker has it. On the move past the 40. He's still on his feet. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 62 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find him looking down at the play sheets, and he wondered if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
another three here on third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Prescott now. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled down. He wound up getting 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get into a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked out, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Looking to throw. Prescott. And Cooks has it over the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll throw again. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. Throwing. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. On the slant, it's Fant. Now 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Smith. Flushed out right. A shotgun snap for Smith. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attack a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's
That he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. DK Metcalf, 49 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. This offense here set to begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get mission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing now is Gino. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
You got me. You got me. I ain't gonna lie. You got me. He kept blitzing, so I thought he was gonna blitz again, but he didn't blitz right there. He just showed a blitz, but it wasn't an actual blitz. The wrong play. That was my bad.
An important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Ain't no way. Rico Dowdle?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Rico Dowdle.
I picked the wrong play. It's all good.
Yards. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board. They're still trailing.
I'll probably run a 2K match and then I'm gonna hop off. I'm tired, I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Professor?
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. From the gun, here's Smith. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see.
I'll leave content bet. I'll take that. That was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. I thought I could angle it. I was wrong. It's all good.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. They were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. You can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. And you see the clock almost empty. So this is the last play in the second quarter.
Slot versus outside, not a thing. Is Cooper DeJean better than Woolen? I think Woolen's ceiling is crazy high. I'm not gonna lie.
So one touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
He had a down year last year, but
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
good tackle, boy.
Their first drive of the third quarter, and Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be.
I'm trying to rub you on Madden after.
Second half.
As we know, partner, in the NFL,
If you done do 3-minute quarters, then I got you for sure.
sometimes you're discouraged by how
Should have been a pick.
In this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at half and looked at the play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
After an incomplete pass on second down, they'll leave him trying to convert.
Technical point, athletic freaks. I agree with that, but I do think there's a somewhat of a
There's Prescott.
Q is crazy. I do think there is a difference of criteria when labeling slot and outside guys, but it's not like it's a huge gap, but I do think it is
And down he goes at the 49.
a little difference.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 7.
Hold me down. It'll work.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
I'll turn down a little bit.
He's taken down. Eugene Nwosu got the sack there.
Some quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so
Straight.
They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took
Come
another
on.
sack right there.
And the offensive
Keep that off.
session tomorrow may be a little longer
Is that better?
than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far. And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Silence. What?
Fourth down.
I shouldn't have switched the play. Goodness gracious. I did not think he was going to do that.
For Cooks. And that's
I should not have switched the play.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
It was
It's
night.
the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
You know how night it is.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5.
Bro, the pursuit right there by Woolen was crazy. He didn't even.
To his running back down.
Whatever.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
On the the sneak. It's Prescott. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
This over here.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from.
Have you seen the new scoreboard for CFB? Yeah, I seen it.
Minutes.
Y'all like it better than the old one? I didn't play CFB in so long. I forgot what the old one looked like.
And I know they're thinking about possibly
Ain't win the
going for
drive. I got
two
2-minute drill with 3 timeouts and stuff.
It's
in my favor. Just gotta make the right plays. Kenny on kick return? I'm not against it, but they got some better athletes.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
I gotta see it.
Here's 1st and 10.
I'll take a gain. It ain't what I wanted, but it's a gain.
He finds his man.
I'll take that.
That's Walker. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here's 2nd down. Running left is Walker.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Smith to
Let's
throw.
get it. Let's get it.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he's
You gotta run. Sometimes you gotta walk to run, to fly.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the
You send
screen,
one.
and he's able to pick his way downfield.
You got no time
Nice
right
gain
here.
there.
We're gonna see. It's good coverage.
Here's Smith. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass.
What about
It's
a hundo?
Gets through and now an opening. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
This is 1st and 10.
I'm out routes, man.
Smith. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there.
YouTube. Shout out to y'all watching on YouTube. We got 3 likes on the stream. Positive, positive.
Again from the 15.
Let's get away
2nd
from
and
Micah.
10.
Oh my gosh.
Trying the left side with Walker.
Oh boy, K9 been busting out those fans today.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's
18
bring some
seconds
pressure.
left.
So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14.
Hey, you never know. We gonna see though. We gonna see. He gotta score. So I got a little wiggle room. Since I didn't take a field goal.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Not finna play with Turpin. Not finna play with
Not
Turpin.
willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
My dudes.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Let's see. This could backfire. I hope it don't, but it could. Ooh. Almost got a PI.
Here's Prescott.
AJ, how we doing?
That'll be incomplete.
Hey, beating Texas this year. I don't know about that one, my guy. I don't know about that one.
So strong all afternoon.
We're gonna have to see about that.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it.
I think we got a little bit more experience than y'all, but
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
we're gonna see about it. Definitely gonna see about it.
I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone though from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually
Get
have
that middle.
to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing
1 second left.
try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep
Can we get a Hail Mary?
and try and get to the end zone that way.
The Cowboys
Oh, we
gonna
don't get a
use
Hail
their
Mary.
second timeout now. And it's the two teams talking over on their respective
This would be
sidelines.
crazy. This would be so crazy.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And
I mean, even if you do get it though, it's just gonna be OT.
there for a first
But
down.
still, I ain't even trying to play with that. Oh, that's me.
One last shot now for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Good game, bro. Good game.
At the goal line. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to hang on the final
YouTube,
play
shout out to y'all, man.
to
Keep liking the stream. Much love. Thank y'all.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown.
Did I throw any picks?
Victory, and now everybody in this building can file
It's
away.
11:55.
On their faces.
I threw 2 picks. Oh, I did, yeah. I forgot. Threw that easy one. I don't remember the other one I threw.
Deal because remember, they were down to their final.
I don't remember throwing 2. Good game, bro. Y'all got screwed on that fumble. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. First time using Dak. Cowboys a solid squad. I'm gonna match whoever you pick. Oh, I ain't even. My bad, bro. My bad. I ain't even realize I had the mic cut on the whole time. My fault. Didn't even hear anything. Okay. He's just. I'm ready. I'm ready after this game if you're ready. Cartwheeling over the ball instead of jumping on his wild. Yeah, nah, they need to be doing some wild stuff. They going with the Packers. Let me see. Yeah, 83. Rams is cool, but at the same time, oh, you know what? Gonna roll with Joey B, Joe Shiesty, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Let's get it. What's up, Gray? How you doing, brother? How I feel about this Madden? Good one, yes sir. Now aesthetically it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Madden 26 aesthetic, the aesthetic aspect of it looks good. I just hope they improve the gameplay. The gameplay on Madden 25 is not as good as college football 26, but I don't have a lot of complaints. And maybe I'm just used to the game at this point, but
Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here
oh
in
my gosh.
Cincinnati.
But I don't have a lot of complaints, but
He's got room past the 30.
CFB gameplay was better. So I mean, hopefully the gameplay matches the aesthetics. Because I do think 25. I feel like the aesthetics of 25 is better than the gameplay than the aesthetics on CFB. But we can rock with CFB 26. I need that game too. Haha, yes sir, yes sir. Is anyone not getting their Twitch drop packs? It's saying it's connected and live claim, but I'm not actually getting the packs. I don't play MUD. Maybe you'll get them in. It says it's supposed to be for 25 or it's supposed to be for 26. I don't know. Should I get word right now? Madden 25 gameplay is comparable to Madden 23. Oh, that's wild. See, I can't even remember that far back if I'm being for real. He got 86 and Yoshi Boss. And they kind of drop off like hard, but the three that they have underneath their top two in real life, they some solid guys, but on Madden it's a nice drop off. Eric I didn't know he was fast like that. Sam Hubbard. Didn't Sam Hubbard retire? Or am I tripping? Joseph Asai, put him. Miles Murphy. I forgot about this guy. What that wasn't he a first round pick? Or second round pick? See Jermaine Burton putting to work. I've been hearing. But I mean, I don't know if he gonna take Yoshi's spot. I mean, like, it's good for him to do good just in case 1 and 2 get hurt. Then he gonna get some reps, and then he can possibly get himself traded into a better situation. What's up with Miles Murphy? I completely forgot about this dude. That is crazy. Davis Gaither. Logan Wilson. Oh, I didn't know Logan Wilson was fast. All their linebackers fast. That's crazy. I didn't know that. DJ Turner. Dax Hill. I guess on speed at corner, which is good. Josh Newton. Marco Wilson. Mike Hilton. Got an 81. That's tough not to start. I'm not gonna lie. I'll figure that out. Figure something out with him. Gino. The safeties ain't really cooking. Jermaine Pratt. Okay, I'll figure that out. I'm ready when you're ready. Whenever you're ready, we can get it. Jermaine is on kick return. That's a little weird to me. Bengals DBs are so burnt toast. Can't wait. Sean got messed up again. You talking about that? Y'all playing the game?
1st and 10.
That's a good pickup. I thought that was gonna be 5.
First run of the game here for
Niggas can't develop D line. That's tough.
Over the head for about 3 yards. Edger and Cooper. They're on the 10.
Great defense right there. Great defense.
A carry here for Brown. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's
I like
gonna
my
take a
odds.
shot.
I'm gonna go for it.
Sends it down the middle.
Remember Jordan Battles on the Bengals. Oh, you're talking about UFC? It's a fight tonight?
Long situations must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
I didn't think he's gonna peel off in time. Okay, I didn't think he was gonna peel off in time. That's good play. Good play. Good play.
The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Something ain't right here. Something not. I'm not feeling something here. I just can't think of what it is.
But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at
Somebody,
this point in the game,
I don't know who
they
it is.
needed to
Somebody I
make
need to get off this
decision.
field.
I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Chris Jacobs.
Good work.
there on the tackle. They'll stay
That's
on
great
the
tackle.
ground with Jacobs. And nothing doing on that one.
Dax, that's what I
He'll
want to
go
get in
down
there.
behind the
Well,
line.
nah.
You have to
He's
wonder
good
if
there.
next
Y'all can put
time
Dax
does
up
the
here.
play caller give his
Make a
quarterback
little
some
more
options
sense.
to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call.
Okay.
And you can see the end result.
I'm not feeling this, but I didn't have enough
They go
time.
to the line, needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm about to say go with the safe guy.
Out of the shotgun.
Yeah, what it is. KJ, you a Titans fan? I think KJ dipped.
A gain of
Jordan Battle was good at
17
Bama.
yards.
Everybody was good at Bama.
First
He,
down,
at Bama, he was good.
But I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with
The
the ball in
NFL a
hand,
little different.
they're almost more running back than they are tight end. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking
In
downfield,
traffic,
realizes
good
quickly this ball's gotta
pass.
come out,
Can't
shoots
even
it
be
down,
mad at
gets
that.
underneath
That was a good
drag,
pass.
picks up what he can.
He's good in the NFL.
Two.
They developed Burden, and he does great this year. I think T going? Nah, they paid T. They're not finna do that. If they was gonna trade him, they should have traded him already. You never know though, actually. For real, you really never know.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
NFL is a funny place.
Here's Jacobs.
Explicit. What's the word?
And he is in.
Is he under contract already? No, for sure. Yeah.
Touchdown,
But
Green Bay.
do I think that they would trade him? Nah, I don't think
Business
so.
on the
But
ground to get
like I said, it's the
score and bring
NFL.
the big guys
Wild
up
stuff
front.
happens all
They
the
deserve
time.
some praise on that one.
Like, let's say they have a bad season and like the defense is just horrendous and they need to free up some cap space and make some type of moves and do something about the defense. But I mean, honestly, bro, they need to just focus on like they need to do what the Texans did and the Vikings did. Just pay guys who aren't big names, like big name free agents. Bring a bunch of guys in, and just make competition and then
7-0 is our score.
get
as this kick is
I feel like
sent
the
into
Eagles got a
air.
little bit of that. Try to find
Return starts from the
guys who really want to earn their
They'll be
spots,
brought
and
down past the
you can get some
25.
nice
Field
nice
position
production out of
to
that,
start this drive.
and then just build through the draft. Focus all of their draft picks on defense. They're gonna be straight, even if their defense does do bad. Oh my gosh, could have took that to the crib.
Into the secondary, past the 40. And finally, they'll
Bengals can
bring
win it
him
all
down.
if the defense is above
And he's up
average.
beyond the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork
That's
and
not-
vision, his ability
yeah,
to
let me
kind of
just-
weave through traffic and understand
Goodness
where the
gracious,
holes
they
were.
D-line like
Did a
that?
really nice job working through some bodies and
All
picking up a
right,
big
either
lead.
they D-line like that or my O-line
This
not
time
like
they
that.
are ready for it.
Bengals got a good shot. My night straight though, bro. How's yours?
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game.
Bengals got a good
Back to
shot.
Cincinnati. In a moment. So they go backwards on first down.
Let's go.
Here's second and 15.
Let's go. Good play, Caden. That was a good play.
He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
No pass interference. He got bumped off the route, bruh. That's crazy.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
He
Picked off
he got
by the
complete.
safety, Xavier McKinney.
Oh my
And
gosh.
his offense is going to be all set up.
Watch
with
this
a short
replay. I know I'm not
field
tripping.
and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not
Our
often
dog
like
got
that
bumped off
everything
his
breaks
route.
right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean,
That's
look at the defenders
crazy.
just flip around and become blockers.
It was
trying to
Kassan
slow
Howard,
their guy
Rasul
to the
Douglas,
house.
Xavier
Great
Howard.
athleticism,
Nah, for
some
sure. Go
great
ahead, get a
moves
bunch
on
of. I
his
would do
part.
something like
He's
that.
gonna have some of his offensive
I was
teammates
there.
looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, beautiful play by Von
First
Bell.
down, it's Love.
Just when I was thinking about taking him out. Oh, we got some blocks. Oh, we got some blocks. Dang, he just wasn't fast enough. That is crazy. That was a crazy pick. I'm not gonna lie.
Safety, Von Bell.
I need to tighten up.
And the Bengals are gonna have it at their own
Not 2020.
32-yard
I think though, making signings like that help with competition. Like even with having some nice young talent in there. If you add a decent amount of vets, I think it helps. Like to have a nice balance, especially if the young guys that you got aren't playing top tier. You know what I mean? What the heck? Yeah, I'll take it. That was crazy.
Burrow.
That was a lot.
Left side is made by Higgins.
Yoshi.
Pick up on a first down
This
throw.
could work
It's a
out.
gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's my fault. That's my fault. I thought you was gonna pull off.
Back to throw.
That's my fault.
Burrow.
That was almost a pick.
And the coverage right there.
They've been
Knocked away.
on the seashore since 20. It's been that long.
So as halftime
That's
moves,
tough.
Mike, they
I
have
did
to
see something about him
find a way to
coaching,
capitalize on this
but
drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now,
I don't know if I'm
that
gonna have time for
incompletion,
this, but we'll see.
Not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta have it best
Ooh,
play.
I should have cut that up.
He'll find Andre Yosibas.
Bro, he's debating coaching. I thought he was actually coaching. I was good. I read that out of order.
Play good for 22. It's a Cincinnati first down. Throwing is
Yeah, he
Burrow.
I don't know what happened with him. Like, bro, like even though his last year in the league wasn't crazy good, like he wasn't trash.
Number one, the
So it was like that kind of all that kind of threw me off.
have to be excellent and reliable in pass
I ain't gonna lie.
and maybe bigger than all of them. You have to
He had
be
an
at least
odd-
serviceable out of the backfield in
Had an
the
odd
passing game.
exit.
Second down.
I hate when players leave like that, like
In
because
trouble, and
I've seen it
down
happen
he
so many
goes.
times over the years.
Now the Bengals are going to call
And,
the first of their timeouts.
You know,
The clock will stop
be
with
rooting
34
for 'em
seconds to go.
to come back and sign with a team, and then they never do. And next thing you know, they're retired for good, never come back. Like, it literally happens all the time. If that's 3, this should be open, but we're gonna see. Yep.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second.
Yeah, this online. Shout out to you, Carlo. My bad, dog. I just now seen your message, bro. One sec. You can start a franchise as an idea for a stream if you haven't done that. I just gotta plan it out, bro, for me to do something like that. Honestly, just gotta plan it out. Cause I don't wanna, that take a lot of time and energy. Take a lot of time and energy, and I get into when I do franchise, bro. I get so immersed into it. I spend so much time on it, like with trades and everything. I do the same thing with fantasy football. I spend too much time on it, and yeah, it just gets very time consuming. Not because it is time consuming. It's just I get immersed into it. I have so much fun doing it.
Secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in
Oh my gosh, that was a touchdown. Oh my
Now
goodness.
second down throw for Burrow.
That's
As
tough.
he throws, and it is
But
incomplete.
I'll do it
Just
one day. I'll
couldn't
do it one day.
deliver
Like I said, I just gotta
the
plan
way
it
he
out.
wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there
If Trey White
anyways.
in the league,
It'll be
Howard
third down.
deserves a shot because White sucks. I'm not gonna say that, but I do think if Trey White in the league, Howard should be in the league too. But it's not because he sucked. I just think they that's my fault. That's my fault.
Burrow now.
I'm gonna just take my points.
Carrying that
Just
ball
go ahead and take my
loosely, and
points.
it is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
If you start a franchise, you have at least 12 to 14 people.
And we're gonna get a
I
timeout
could.
with
I'm pretty
2
sure.
seconds remaining in the second
I could
quarter.
pull some more from YouTube too, for sure. The goal would be to 30, and everything would be through Discord for sure.
Fourth down, and the Bengals
But,
will bring in Evan McPherson for the field
It's
goal
not a
try.
bad idea. It will hold me accountable. Like we could do one game a
34
week.
yards.
Everybody's got to get their game done out the week.
McPherson's kick is good.
Not a bad idea. It's just that's a lot to manage. I ain't gonna lie to you. On the
It's
cool.
7-3.
I don't know.
We've
It's
reached
a
the
thought. It's a
intermission.
thought.
We're in a low-scoring game. 7-3
They're the same
is
way
our
when it comes to
score.
franchise.
As we'll
CPU
get you
versus
down to
CPU.
Orlando now. That's with the coaches,
Yeah.
Jonathan Grossman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
I be looking at every little player on everybody team,
Pretty
all up in
interesting
free
first half. We'll
agency,
see if
looking
any
at
strategy
all the little
changes
minute
for the
details.
next 30 minutes or more as this second half
It's
gets
very
underway.
it's fun.
One over the back line,
Biggest fall off
the
we
end zone
seen
for the
was
touchdown
Darius Leonard.
gains.
Yeah, Darius Leonard was a
The drive
wild
will
one.
start at the 30.
Be nice. I think everyone good.
Here's first and 10.
Who I just said was good? Was it Xavier?
From
I don't
the
think he was.
gun,
His
it's
last
Burrow.
year wasn't trash.
This one
It wasn't
completes
great
out
for
to
sure, but it wasn't trash though.
After the catch, he gets that
Xavier
forward
Howard was never
for
better
a
than Trey White, so
gain
he
of
definitely
9.
still.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Goodness gracious! Oh my gosh! Perfect blocking. That was perfect blocking.
A run up the middle with Jacobs.
Okay.
Inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big-time run by Jacobs. 45 yards.
Beautiful.
Love to throw it on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other.
Bro, that is so fake. This is the second game in a row that's happened, bro. It happened last game too. The player is running. I like playing it.
And he's very
His replay is so
close
far
to a
behind.
touchdown. They mark him
Like
just shy of the goal
they're
line.
running towards the ball carrier, and then as soon as the ball carrier gets in front of them, they run away. Like that's so
They
fake.
find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Oh my gosh! Goodness gracious!
They'll run
Oh
with
man.
Jacobs. A second effort, and
Yeah, no, but
he
it's
is
second
in.
time to happen. As soon as
Touchdown,
soon as I get there, they run away. But whatever, it is what it is. Xavier Howard was never better than Trey White. Definitely still isn't.
And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3.
He's definitely had a season for sure. That he had that. What season was that he made All Pro?
Both teams
He had
ready
a
to
season
go
that for
once
sure
more.
better than Trey White.
Minutes away. Now return coming from
One
the
game
7.
every stream. One game every 2 to
And
3
he'll be
streams.
brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
So Howard can get fit. We can see about it. Yeah. Do it at a slow pace.
Now Brown. And
We need to have an
moves
even
forward
number
out
of
to the
players in each
29-yard
conference.
line.
The goal for me would be to fill it up.
Duffy ends the play
We
there.
gotta fill it up.
So we are through
I did
3.
one with the Raiders, and Tyler Algier is my lead back, and Jackson Dart is my
On
QB.
EA
We're on the craziest run all time in the playoffs. That sound like some fantasy right there. That sound like it was fun. Hey, I'm finna take this L, dog.
Look him up on a second down.
Getting locked
and
up.
8. Now, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The
That's 3.
contact jarring the ball loose
Yeah.
and forcing third down.
That's 3. He's covered. It's 2. Still not gonna work. As much as I want him to get the ball, we gotta play this smart. Come on, Joe.
Now,
Wide open, man. Hey, let's get real.
and that is incomplete.
You can't exactly put
Nah,
your
Hulk,
finger
I haven't
on it.
played
It just
CFB
seems
in
like this entire game, like
months,
this
dog. I'm not gonna lie.
this quarterback specifically, they've just been off, and whether it's missing these big shots down
Slow pace will make people quit more.
or just
I
simple
know.
underneath layups,
6-minute quarters.
something
Oh
about
man.
it today that doesn't look right, and
See, like I said, I'd have to plan it out. I'd have to plan it out. I think it'd be epic though. It'd be super fun, but definitely I'd have to sit down, plan it out, have a specific day where I get on stream and we get it popping.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Oh, Jair got that. Oh no, he don't.
Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That one pinball.
Burrow and Madden is worse than
but it
Richardson.
is incomplete.
Anthony Richardson is
He was
nah.
trying to get it to Jamar
I might get
Chase,
Burrow.
and
He ain't been terrible. I just I've had some drops. He ain't been terrible, but AR is definitely better than his rating. That's for sure.
Burrow to throw. Taken in by Gesicki.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards.
Got
after
bumped
the
off his
catch.
route.
In
Oh
this
my
case,
gosh, I
they
hate
don't
when that
get the
happens.
Real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Dang, I want to get that play off.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come
Texans
back
11 plus
and
wins.
finish this one off.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
After this, they'll come up for first.
I think we got the potential for it for sure. Like no doubt about it. We got the potential. What was that pass? Joe threw the pass behind him.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him.
That's
just as
crazy,
the ball
bro.
was arriving. And it'll be second down.
That's my fault. I seen you kind of like baiting a little bit. I seen that.
Defense has a chance
Alright.
to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception. And
I've been wanting
now
to
the offense has new life.
try to.
But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in
I
position?
want to try to get Jamar the ball, but
Burrow from out of the gun here on
I gotta
third
stop
down.
forcing it.
I think there's one of those
Fourth
plays that when the
down.
ball carrier watches this back in the film
Like he really been
tomorrow,
my
he's gonna be a little
main target on
frustrated
every
with himself.
play.
He could
Like
just have made
my
that
eyes been
one
going straight
guy
there,
miss.
but
He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets
It's
brought
all
down
good.
short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
there we go. There we go.
Burrow
That's the
throwing
Burrow
on
I
fourth
know.
down. Open man downfield. Chase has it.
Colts win the division is crazy.
21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Well, if the Colts win the division,
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
can I do this? I can. Oh, no, B still going that way, so that's a waste. Yes, sir.
Working out of the gun.
Just need to lock up on
Burrow.
defense and we good. That's it.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in.
9+1 is press it. If it's not AC.
Touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We got the personnel to really do something. It's just about if everything clicks, that's it. And the O-line. That's really it. That's really it. The O-line, man. Need that O-line to really. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Thought I had time.
Here's Burrow.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, the pressure too
If the O-line could be decent, at best, just decent, we can go real far, man.
Execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
After the TD,
I think what was that we played?
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go
don't
through the
remember.
end zone.
I was about to say
It's a
something.
touchback.
We had good games with a lot of good teams. Had some real good games
1st and 10.
where we didn't just get whooped.
The man in motion is Watson.
Texans not winning 11 with no O-line. Colts have a way better O-line
Nothing on that
and
one.
QB and wide receiver court. That's crazy.
Well, this
Quarterback
has
and
been
wide
a
receiver
story
court
the
is
entire
crazy.
game, Mike, is just how well this defense
I
has
ain't
played,
gonna lie.
particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Ooh, great play because I sold right there. I was supposed to contain the edge. I
Once again,
sold.
it's Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders
Chiefs versus Texans playoff last year, huh? This year.
right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get off by the big interior defense.
Was that the game that
When he got through there
that,
so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
man, I just killed my.
Dobbs.
Was that the game? It was a bunch of penalties that the
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs.
I don't remember the context of it. It was something about the game that felt rigged. I just don't remember what it was.
The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Well, that played out nice.
Not get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
Oh my gosh.
1st down. Burrow.
I was looking at Jamar. I wanted Jamar, but I was like, I gotta
This is a touchdown.
gotta give T some love. I'm telling you, this whole game, my brain has been throw to Jamar, throw to Jamar, throw to Jamar. This whole game. I want me to go for
This
2.
game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs.
And that has not been working in my
favor.
favor.
But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and
But
take the lead.
hopefully it work. Hopefully it work right now. We finna see. Oh my gosh, it worked right now.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
When it matter most.
Gonna be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
I gotta tighten up right here. That's it.
Their one final final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to
All right,
earn
Texans
this
sweep the
one.
Colts this year.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, I think you know it's a divisional matchup, so anything can happen. But I do think sky is definitely the limit for the Texans, bro. I'm not gonna front.
This is 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my
Out of the
gosh!
shotgun, it's Love. And that could be
Wow.
the dagger. It's intercepted. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just
Good
trying to
game,
make
bro,
something
good game.
happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon.
Good game, good game.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals.
It's late, but it's not too
Here's
late.
a little home
As late as
look
it's
at
been.
They play a complete football game and they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us.
I believe AR could be good.
And our terrific team behind
It's just that right now he hasn't shown anything. Oh yeah, I'm high on AR, bro. I'm super high on AR.
Follow us on
We're gonna get CFB 25. I'm gonna see how I feel after Aziz. After me and Aziz run this 2K, I'm gonna see how I feel. It's getting late. I'm thinking about doing a would you rather after, but we're gonna see. Aziz, you send it or you want me to send it?
Yeah, it is for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Travolta or the crease upon jeans. With Travolta, we was dancing like machines. And JB, capable on his shoulders with the mic Prince.
Good game, Kaden. Good game.
Blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The altar with his classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spins on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent.
Your MyNBA save any way you like.
This in-
Too busy blazing for the
Know the
farmer,
drill,
but
Dr.
still.
Phil.
I'm a smoker for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.
Copyright music, thank you for that. Appreciate you. I be having a with the VODs, I be having to go back and like edit them like as soon as they upload. Not edit them, but like after they won't get monetized immediately. It's gonna take way longer because there's copyright music in there. So appreciate that. I'm tired, man. I got so much to do tomorrow. Are you going with the Lakers? Oh, no, never mind. Want to be nice, give Paul a chance to win, and people like this wild. Hey, if you did punt it, I wouldn't have been mad. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I would not have been mad at all. It's all good. The worst ranked teams on CFB 24 are Delaware Blue Hens and Missouri State Bears. 54 overall and 59 overall. To have a 54 overall team is crazy, but I mean that's the scale, you know what I mean? Got to be realistic. But that's tough. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, you going with the Heat? Let's get it. Brian. All right, let's get it. Let's see. If I can think of a team, a classic team, I'm not nice with the Bulls. I mean, I could try with the Bulls. I'm better than what I was. Shout out to you, Aziz, for all the practice. But at the same time, I don't know. I need a team where I know how everybody plays. Need something modern. Like I need to know my whole lineup, or you know what I'm saying. At least 4 out of 5 players on the team. Need to know how they play. D Rose is tough. See, but this team limited. It's all like ain't no stretches on there. Got Russ, KD, Wilson over Rodgers and Metcalf. I'm not gonna agree with that. We're gonna see how that plays out though. I don't know about that one. Nah, I don't like that. Warriors is tough. Draymond, Bogut, Clay. I like this matchup. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 15. I go with the 15 Warriors. I ain't gonna pull out the KD. I'm gonna go with D-Boys. Go ahead. Get some cooking in. Uh-oh. My fault. Was that me? Rodgers as a pure passer, I'm still taking him over Fields right now. What the heck is going on? They don't want us to be great. Pick the one with KD. Nah. I don't want to y'all. Festus Ezeli, Bogut. All right, we're gonna see how this play out. It's a little lag. Oh no. I hope this don't stick. I mean, y'all know I'm not gonna play with my bench. We're gonna see how that plays out though. Shot time zones. Y'all know I'm central. If they don't, that team sucks. Midi magician. Okay. He shoot middies. Okay, I ain't know that. You about to blow me out? Let's get it, man. I say I like some competition. I ain't sweating. Too cool. Cooler than a fan. Katie said Shake is an MJ variant. That is funny. Dynasty teams. Let's get it. Oh, what the heck? We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. Go ahead, shoot that. Oh, look at Curry with the dunk. Oh my gosh. He blew that. Hey, I do like on the new Madden, the you being able to make substitutions without pausing the game. That is so fire. The concept of that is crazy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and this controller is tripping. Chill out. Goodness gracious, they bench is a little. Brandon Rush got an 80. They bench a little something. You know why? Gotta shoot threes with Curry's and Clay, or I ain't gonna win. All right, I'm gonna try. Bro, I don't know if that's my controller or the game. I don't think movement is not ideal right there. It didn't do what I needed it to. Okay, it's cool. I gotta get a shot. That's tough. Put green on Brian. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get there. I gotta get a shot down. I'm gonna get there. It's cool. Am I tripping? Oh, the game is muted. Oh snap! Hold on. I was like, bro, something feel off. Is that Ray?
Stolen by Thompson. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Wade.
That was tough.
Banked in off the
That was
glass.
tough. I ain't even gonna lie.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Keep it together. So it's a light. I say this often, but it for sure it's a light delay. Y'all hear the game audio? Oh yeah, I hear it. Okay, I'm about to say.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Bogut. Curry deciding where to go with it.
I gotta get a shot.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last.
His shot is very quick.
On defense, Miami. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three.
But we got one with Draymond. That's funny.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
And it's Wade penetrating. And here's Bosch over Bogut. No good from Bosch.
I like that. I like that.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
The foul. I'll take that.
Throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hey, it was 8-0. Making a little progress.
Curry taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Oh, the audio
A
is so
great
behind.
effort tonight, and
I hear
he's
that.
been rewarded
I knew something
with trips to the
something
line.
else fell off. Are they making substitutions? Bro, I didn't turn it off. I'm tripping.
Launches it. A rebound by
Okay. That's my fault. First off.
Ezeli. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
It's not behind. It's definitely behind for me. Play a good shot, hopefully. Change anything? No, you ain't change nothing.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Outside Green. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Yep, it counts.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his
Easy
touch
money, Clay.
perfectly for that mid-range.
Pass to LeBron. The kick out to Bosh. Heat moving the ball around. And stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's Curry outside.
Bro, what the heck? Bro, I didn't do that. I did not move. That was my controller.
About 7 seconds separating the shot
Sure.
game clocks.
Man.
Allen for 3. Nailed from 3-point
Man,
land.
that's tough. Is what it is.
And
Is
this
what
is
it
Allen's
is.
game. One of the quickest releases
Need to plug the other
we've
one
ever
in.
seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Gosh, he shot it so. His release is fast. I just
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thompson from long
foul?
range.
Okay.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out front. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start. And
Tripped
hope
for
you've
a
enjoyed
second.
the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that
Okay,
ferocious
can't do that right now.
inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Warriors trailed by 4. Outside Curry. Thompson left side. 5 to shoot.
Are we serious?
Over Battier. They get it again. And Bogut slams it in.
A very solid rebounder. Bogut using that reach there to get a second look.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, James.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in,
was not who I was trying to pass to.
seems to have an answer.
Allen for the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just
Oh my.
lucky he was off.
I'm not gonna keep trying to force the threes. Like if it come natural, it come natural.
And Curry has it in
I
the
gotta
corner.
take them easy
And
buckets.
it's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Here's Wade. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Warriors trailed by 3. Here's Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 6 points.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
The offensive rebound. The second chance effort.
I ain't gonna mess with something good. I ain't gonna mess with something good.
Thompson outside.
You already.
Outside, Green. Barnes outside. Curry on the wing. 6 points for him. Just 3 to shoot. And
Tried
no
to,
good, a chance to take the lead there.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's because of the delay or I just don't know how.
Defending that shot.
Well, you know,
I don't know how to do it, but
sometimes the most pivotal
I feel like I pressed it
don't
right there.
always go on the stat sheet.
Curry with it. Wade
Come on,
gets
Clay. You
away.
didn't have to do all that. I did not want him to drive.
From LeBron.
I was trying to.
And so
trying to
James will
take
bring
that.
it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Bosh misses.
Good work by Draymond. Goodness gracious, he is saving me.
So it's the Warriors now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Thompson in the corner. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. To the paint. The turnaround Jay. It's not going to go for him. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Wade. And that one is off. Good D by Barnes. Curry way outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
I thought that was charged.
Everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
LeBron James.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul.
Warriors trailed by 6. .124 left in the first half of the game. To the inside. Here's Green.
What the heck was that?
LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Thompson in the corner. .50 seconds left in the first half.
I'm struggling,
Heat
man.
leading by 8. Here's Wade. A chance to
Test.
extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Barnes. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, it's my last pass. I don't know if I want to do this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Goodness great. Y'all see how slow it's moving?
Thompson outside.
I'm not tripping.
Six to shoot. With the fadeaway. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Wade. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Wade's got the lead up to 10 now.
Second Eagles fan, right?
Curry way outside. And the Warriors miss again. James right side. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's LeBron James
tough, I ain't gonna lie.
happen for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
21%. Started off decent. I don't know what the issue is right now.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Forcing shots or what? I don't know. Maybe I need to slow it down.
Warriors trailed by 10. Now here's Curry. Pass to Bogut.
Oh, gosh.
Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And that one's good.
That was
by
a decent
Bosch.
contest.
Bosch has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Looking to get back on track here. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Crosses over. Here's James.
Got that?
Wade. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adier cannot hit. And here's Golden State. Trailing by 10. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Curry, no good. Miami leading by 10. And it's Wade in the corner. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Doing trash, man.
Improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Substitution for
Mazzilli with it. Outside Curry. Second chance shot. That one doesn't drop. Good D by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adier. To the middle. Kicks it out to Allen. From outside the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 12. Curry with it. He's picked up
Ain't
by
no way.
James.
What?
And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bosh, no one around.
It's like,
him.
I just
Offline from the top
I ain't got no offense, bro. That's it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Green.
Oh
Rebounded by
my gosh.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's Green.
Oh
And
my
it's out of bounds. The Heat
god.
will take it the other way.
The offense for power play. Getting locked up.
The Heat leading by 12. Bosh, the screen. And it's Wade penetrating. Yep,
That's
that one
crazy.
goes in there. Wade's got 6.
Oh, bouncing off the coverage so gracefully. Wade excels at maintaining that concentration on the drive.
Here's Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking.
What?
Right now.
Who was that?
He's not shooting the ball well, and shots
How did
like
Draymond
that
run back?
only hurt his team more.
And he
Yeah, we got to run this
wasn't
back, same
about to do
team, 'cause,
anything that could get him in trouble there.
I need to figure out what I'm
Up and
doing
in with
wrong.
a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And Batty, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
The drive by Green.
Oh, foul?
Some solid defense
Wow.
from Bosch. Outside for Curry. Azealia screen. Another shot. 6 to shoot. That one drops for him. He's got 12.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
It's stolen by Azealia. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. A three-pointer
Oh
off the
my
mark.
gosh, can we get some reads?
One-on-one fast break. And the reach.
Okay, I'll take that. I'm about to say you could at least fouled him.
From deep three-point land. What a deep shot from Steph Curry. Allen outside. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And so it's the Miami Heat.
Trying to figure it out.
At the end of the quarter, they have made it very tough to get a shot off
lineup was
against them.
better.
Their defense has
I ain't
been
wanna. I wanted the challenge. I ain't wanna.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly
Run
fought
floppy.
contest.
What is that?
Here's James. Pass to Bosch. Now Wade. LeBron James on the wing. The kick out to Bosch. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Early.
Kept alive. Pass to Green.
The heck was that, Draymond?
Good D
Like,
by
just-
Wade.
The animations be so extra sometimes, bro.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shoots a fader. A rebound by Azealia. Fourth quarter just
Oh,
getting started.
my
1 minute
gosh.
in the books.
Oh, it's what the heck? What's the square?
Thompson in the corner.
Bro, set a screen. Goodness gracious.
Rebound by the Heat.
Trash.
17 points was their biggest margin.
I clearly called for a screen and he didn't come over.
Out in the open floor, Wade can really turn on the Jets.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, let's end
Barnes
the
back in.
sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I guess a power Brown. You
Hey
want
guys,
to
so I
challenge?
was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient.
Bro, that's
Run the
so extra.
offense.
I did not do all
Make
of
the
that.
extra pass.
Goodness
Don't have to
gracious.
make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if
They're
they
doing all
start
these
shooting a
extra
little better.
animations.
Kevin?
Again, I don't know if it's because
Allen for
there's a
three.
delay on a
Rebounded by Bogut.
game or
By 14. And Curry has it
what,
in
bro.
the
But it's
corner.
just doing all this
Set the
extra
pick.
stuff.
Floats one up. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block.
Yeah,
there.
man,
You
PG.
can live with those calls because you'd rather have
Braun
the
keeps
guy playing
defaulting
aggressive
on Curry, so I need to get
instead
him off of
playing
there.
it safe.
Here's Wade. Pass to Bosch.
Better
Pulls
Draymond.
up from the corner. And he
Good
knocks
shot.
down the
Good shot.
jumper. And the Heat lead by 14. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's LeBron.
I hate that stuff, bro. Draymond was running down there and then just stopped.
For LeBron.
Pulled up.
I mean, what's new?
You for sure could have contested that.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Thompson in the corner.
Oh.
Outside, Green.
I should have shot that.
Looking to get it going. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Allen outside. Jacks up a three. Green with the rebound.
My gosh.
Yeah, really unlike
CPU be doing some of the dumbest stuff.
Here's Curry with the three. Here's Bogut on the wing, Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. Second shot.
Tried to drive.
The shot that time not on target. Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And making it look easy.
Defensively, the overbody Livingston.
The defense inside.
Bro. Bosh playing center? Are you playing? You playing four? Oh no, you play center.
47 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry and the rejection by LeBron.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh my gosh.
By 17. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 19.
Oh man.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Curry on the wing. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. And LeBron throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
That's crazy. I ain't even trying to do all this extra with the animation, bro. Just go straight to the basket, lay it up. That's all I need.
Curry with the steal. Puts up a deep three.
Very early.
Bogut.
I don't know his shot, bro.
Cashes in on the second chance points.
It's very hard to time.
To play in the final quarter. The drive by James.
Oh my gosh, y'all so trash.
Drills it from outside.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Again.
What type of rebound is that? Draymond made no effort.
The basket good off the assist from Allen.
Inspired tonight.
Like, I feel like it's a bad matchup, but at the same time, I don't want to make that excuse.
The plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Curry's shot is good.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize
They act
that
like Bron a ghost or something.
Make him defend out on the perimeter.
All right, they run that back.
Miami takes this one by a big margin.
Off the clear.
To come into
Just run that back, run that back. Same squads. Hadley better than CP3 if he wins the finals. The KD Warriors. Nah, bro. I gotta do this. I gotta do this for me, man. I gotta get it right. Try to see what I can do with this lineup. Bro, I don't even care about defense. I need somebody who can get some boards, man. Them boys was. They do Draymond, man. I don't know. Try to see how they play that. Music. Yeah, I'm a little late. Ain't no debate, young but trying to be great.
Hi everyone,
What about
we're
you
coming
two?
to you live on 2K Sports,
Yeah,
bringing you
that's
the
right.
NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat facing the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Bosch. And Wade now top of the key. Offline from the top of the key.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
It's Curry with the drive. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul. And
He
he'll
smoked
go to the
that.
line.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
In the corner, Battier with it. Good on the three-point shot.
Where was that defender?
Battier knew he had
How many
to
people
hit
doing all that, running all the way over?
of it quickly, and he did.
To the middle. Outside for Curry. Over LeBron. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Screen by Bogut. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
And it's Bosh in the corner. Heat moving the ball around. Allen outside. Bosh up on top. Over Bogut. Bosh with the bucket.
The shot.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point.
Oh my gosh. I got a shot, bro.
And he missed that one, but
I'm about to just start chucking them up like screw it.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Barnes outside. That's to Curry. Launches a three. And it's Wade with the rebound. Here's James. Out to Wade. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Pulls up on the elbow.
I tried to
And the
drive.
Warriors miss again. The Heat leading by 3. James. Outside Bosch. Wade feeling it out a bit. There's the drive. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And there's Wade showing off that athleticism. Really good at converting on the drive.
Curry way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 5. Here's Wade. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Warriors trailed by 4. Curry is inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 7 points in the game.
What's up, Harris? What's up,
Once
Sec?
he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Dwayne Wade.
Oh my, bro. Let me drive, dog.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's James, and it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Oh my.
The 17-footer. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Bogut, man.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Hell, dog. Well, you know what? That's my fault that I turned to help defense
A
also.
little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry! What else is new?
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Battier for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And Curry has it in the corner. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
It's stolen by Curry. They kick it out to Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Inside. Thompson hammers it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Battier's shot good.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Trying to multitask so hard right now.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Bosch. On the wing, James. And that one's good by Bosch.
That's what I do want to happen.
Got 6.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosch from using his strength to overpower that defense.
Curry.
Oh my, that was beautiful.
Done inside.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Battier. It's stolen by Bogut. Curry looking it over. Out to Thompson.
That was an accident.
Over Battier. Thompson misses.
See, I pressed square. I tried to shoot it. I didn't mean to pass it to him.
Down low. Here's Bosch.
Dang.
And Chris
Stuff like that be
Bosh
killing
with the
momentum.
slam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking
Oh,
comes
these pages
easy,
open.
and once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. Outside Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. And the rejection by James.
Why does he do these extra animations with the layups, bro? It's so simple.
He
Just
can block some shots.
just drop it in, bro.
Battier throws it down.
That stuff killing me.
He can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
.153 left to play here in the half. Here's Curry. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
No good from Bosch. Warriors trailed by 4. To the inside. 14 feet away. The shot by Curry, no good. And it's Wade in the corner. Pass to Allen. Six to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Curry. 18 points for him.
I hate that I ain't got nothing going with
49
Clay.
seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry goes in and gets it.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Now, here's Wade. He has 6. LeBron outside. To the middle. Wade, good.
Dwayne Wade.
Wade's got 8.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Green deciding where to go with it. And Green slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an
All right, much better first half than last game.
considering how close this game is.
Much better.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat up 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Curry. Can't tie it up.
Bro, oh my gosh, what a waste, dog. This dude Bogut.
The wide open look here for Bosch.
Goodness gracious, dog. He got an A for rebounding. He don't rebound nothing. What the heck? What do I do with this? Okay.
Target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Right side Curry. Drives to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
And the quickness and change of
The
pace
shot
of
is so
Curry
fast,
makes
bro.
him
Even
tough
on
to
free
stop.
throws.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Wade. He's got 8. To the paint. Left side Bosch. Allen outside. Over Thompson. And that one comes up a bit short.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Curry. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so
I appreciate he gets style points, but like I don't really do nothing for me, dog. With these, what a jump ball!
Back to James. Here's Bosch. Battier outside. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Battier's got 11 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Warriors trailed by 3. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes.
That's wild.
slamming it down.
Now we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce. So he gets up fast to ram it home.
Battier for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Curry. He's got 22. Five to shoot. Oh, nothing phases Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Allen shot is off. The Warriors leading. Pass to Ezeli. Back to Thompson.
I ain't trust it.
Ezeli a screen. The shot by Thompson.
Oh, wow. That's too close to the basket to be missing.
Allen left side. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Wade outside. Pass to Bosch. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Ezeli. Back to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Tries it from 19.
Bro, can we get some boards? Like, they positioning is so terrible.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In the corner, it's James. Out to Battier. On the wing, James. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lets it go. Wade can't hit.
That's exactly how
I
you
have to play for the
defend him.
defense,
He's a guy
man, because I ain't
he
getting
needs to be aware of.
no going offensively at all.
Good work there as it goes.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
In the corner, Battier with it.
Ooh, that's my fault.
And the
Should have made that, I ain't gonna
rebound
lie.
Warriors.
Hey, that was bad on my part.
Barnes with it. And here is Curry. And he makes the
Oh
bucket,
my
gets the
gosh.
whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And here's Bosch for 3. That shot off the mark. It's been all about Stephen Curry. For the
What's up, Lawrence?
Warriors.
What we doing?
He has
Trying to
been
score
a
with Dre
determined
on the
scorer
screen
today.
passes.
29 points
Plays
altogether
good.
for him.
Defense too, Curry and Clay. I want to get Clay going more, but I gotta let it be natural. I can't really try to force it too much.
The Heat trail by 6. Wade outside. Pass to Bosch.
Ah, good pass.
Bosch has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Miami.
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving
Oh
things
my.
around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Ezeli can't get it to
Ezeli
go.
is buns. Oh
And so
my
James will
gosh.
bring it up for the Heat. Over in the corner, Allen looks for Bosch, gets it to him. A rebound by Ezeli. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson looking for an
What
opening.
the heck? Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh my. Why is Draymond? What is the setting for that? Like, why did he not run to go play defense? Like, he ran and then he stopped and went back to try to go follow his man. I don't understand that.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Battier. To tie it up. Count it.
Oh, he still made it.
They get Stephen Curry.
He's protecting the perimeter. You have that setting on. Nah, bro. I put it to wall up. Unless Nah, I for sure did wall up.
And that one missing.
Unless it switched on his own. But that's what I manually set it to.
Fires from way outside.
Oh my
And again,
gosh.
it's the Warriors missing. Allen for three. The Warriors pull it in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Green. It's tipped and stolen by James. Ray Allen is on the wing. Back to LeBron. To take the lead. Clock at 6. Shoots the three.
Around with the three. Oh my gosh.
James has got 5
How long this
points
game be
now.
going for, bro? I don't know. I mean, this is the second game we played.
That's when he's at his very best.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Rebounds crash the glass. I had auto transition for the zone. I for sure thought I had it set on wall up, but it's all good.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we lead, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it lines up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
What a terrible attempt.
Able to retain possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
And a deep three from Curry. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Nice move. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
Free throw good, James.
Still got time.
And both free throws good for James. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Curry way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here we go, LeBron heading to the hoop.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Screen by Bogut.
Goodness
And
gracious.
again, it's the Warriors.
I don't got his shot down, bro. I'm not used to shooting that quick.
Defensively, the kick out to Bosh. And he banks in the layup. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosh is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Curry outside. And
Goodness
it's Wade
gracious.
with the rebound.
Wide open.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
Outside Curry. To end the cold streak.
That's late. That feels so early. Oh my gosh. Bro, set the screen,
Down to
dog.
5 on the shot clock. Screen by Bogut.
And that's early. Oh my gosh.
Outside for Curry.
That's crazy.
And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 32 points in the game. Here's LeBron. And Bosh now top of the key. It's stolen by Curry. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Good on the shot.
And credit the
GGs.
whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Curry's shot is off. pass to Allen.
Good game, good game.
And so Miami takes this one by a big
What's up,
margin.
Mo?
A solid win on the road for them.
I don't think I'm gonna run another one. Good game. I'm gonna have to play with the Warriors more though, just in general. Because his shot is tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. I can't get nothing going with Clay, dog. I could think of spread the ball more in this one. Brian still did his thing though. That's tough. All right, it's late now. It's late. Let's see about a would you rather. I'll see if I can find a short one. Hopefully a good one, because some of them been kind of cheeks. Got to get Clay going. Bro, I couldn't figure out how to. That's something I got to learn. Because I can get the point guard going decently, but like to get the a two guard who can't create his own shot, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't got it like that. If it's somebody just sitting in the corner, yeah, but that wasn't really hitting. It wasn't really a lot of open guys in the corner. Like just sitting off. That's the wrong one. Where am I at? Flight reacts. Oh boy, Flight still be rapping. That's crazy. Hey, but hey, I don't knock him. He feel like he good at what he do. He like what he do. So, hey man. Try to find a good one. Harrison, bro. I don't know. I didn't really see a lot of them just open like that. Like I didn't see a lot of open opportunities. If it was open, I would have took it, but I don't know. I didn't really see it that much. Really cake. Would you rather breakfast versus dinner? Bite, lick, nothing. Need to play Destiny 2 sometime? Nah, I can't lie. If I touch that, I'm gonna spend too much time. Like I stay away from. I'm just being honest. I stay away from good immersive games. Like if it looked good, like I wanted to play Hogwarts so bad. I wanted to play Destiny when it first came out. I wanted to play Cyberpunk when it first came out. But it's like something like Madden or 2K, even hypothetically Call of Duty, if I was to get into that, or Fortnite or something like that. Like you can just play a match and hop off. With games like that, I like. I get very immersed in something and spend a lot of time on it. But we'll see one day. We'll see one day for sure. Say got a lot of growing. I can't be going back and forth, man. Detroit's easy because it's a story game, so just straight through. What are we arguing about? It's meter. Curry was doing so good, bro. See, I was doing straight shooting twos. I wasn't really hitting threes like that. Like if you being real, like the twos was cool. When I got down, well, like 4, then I'm trying to just hit some threes, and that leads to a missed shot, and that leads to cherry pick, and then that's GG's. The lead is too far now. Yeah, that's just how that played out. Ratchet and Clank, that's a classic. That's a classic. I will play that for the one time. We're gonna see about that. I should have. I didn't intend on being on stream this long. If I would have known I would have been on stream this long, I would have just played The Walking Dead. I really would have. I gotta chill, bro. It's hard to get the off-ball shooters open. Pretty sure they had Livingston. And they had Iggy. Oh my! No. I did not see Iggy. Nah, Iggy wasn't on 17, 18. No. Was Iggy on that 15? The one I just played with? I did not see him on that bench at all. Nah. Oh, Iggy not in the game this year. Oh, okay. I turned the game back on, bro. I was about to see. Now I got to turn it back off. I was about to go double check that. What the heck? He didn't want to be in the game? Maybe they not trying to pay him enough. I don't know. What the heck? That's a free check. That would have been tough if I had Iggy. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been tough. What the heck? Could have put him on Bron. I would have helped out a little bit more. But it's all good. Eat this or give it to me. It's a short one. It's 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes. Let's do this one. All right, I'm gonna like it so I know that I did it. In real life, he was on the team. Should have ran plays for Clay. I don't know how to run plays. I ain't gonna lie to you. I should have. I need to look into that a little bit. Need to look into that. Him and Harrison Barnes. Like I know they both solid. Like they can shoot a little bit, but just couldn't find them open. I say that. But it's something. I guess I gotta look into that. When you click ISO, it says floppy run. It says floppy run. I had to get shooter open. I hope I remember that next time I'm on. Spam that to me next time I'm on, y'all. One of the deep pass run plays. We got good typing on my keyboard one hand. I could do it on the phone, but not. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'm solid. That's solid. All right, hopefully this one is decent. I hope so. Let's see.
Power quiz. Are you ready for the toughest decisions of your life? Then let's play Would You Rather. Hardest choices ever. So don't wait any longer. Subscribe to our channel and let's get started.
How's day long? I was doing I did a lot of editing and organizing stuff on my laptop. That's literally all I was doing today. Editing, organizing stuff. I probably posted 100 shorts to TikTok today. I don't know why it's lagging. And that's just to try to get them off my laptop. So hopefully they go into the algorithm. If they don't, it's cool. I'll probably just repost them. But and I still got more on my laptop that I haven't posted. That I literally have over 1,000 shorts. Maybe close to 2,000, but for sure over 1,000 shorts just on my laptop. I need to find another platform to post them on. I heard Snapchat page, I heard Facebook page, I've heard Instagram page, but I don't know the requirements. I need to look into it. So
Power quiz. Are you ready for the toughest
yeah.
decisions
I'm on TikTok, but
of
just
your life? Then let's play Would You Rather.
I ain't got it popping yet.
Hardest
We'll see.
choices ever. So don't
Yeah, I probably posted 100 today on TikTok.
channel and let's get started.
I'd have to go back and count. I could be wrong. I They
First
count.
question. Would you rather get kicked in the shin
This is super easy. I'd rather get stung by 20 feet. No, I'm playing. I'd rather get kicked in the shin.
or get stung by 20 bees?
Edits the easiest way to get views. What do you mean? It's a high catch and shoot, ready.
Would you rather never be angry again or never be sad again?
Oh, we went through this one. I'd rather never be angry again. Anger. I'm cool with being sad. Like, that's fine. I feel like when you're angry, you make like more impulsive decisions. What's going on? I didn't close so many. Let me see if I close this. If this gonna help. I didn't close so much stuff to get this to run smoother. Player edits. What is that? You might have to send me a link or something. I don't know. Player edits. Oh, like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I don't do those. It might be a little time consuming for me too.
Every day.
Okay, we did this before. Let me find a different one. Plus it's lagging anyway. I'm gonna go on Opera. I noticed that like one browser may be lagging, but if you switch browsers, then the other one is fine. Why it's like that, I have no clue, but I still need to apply to this. I still haven't done it. Oh no, it's just going slow overall. My laptop is just. That's what I keep forgetting to buy. I need to buy a new laptop fan. I keep forgetting about that. I did not expect to be on here this long. Let's find a better would you rather. There's some other ones. I seen So do some other ones. Like this one was solid because it has some unique ones on there. Let's see. Let me check this playlist. Ultimate Candy Sweets Edition. Ultimate $15 million House. Pink or Blue Rainbow. Real Food versus Candy. They get so repetitive with these. And it's like you can make this stuff with AI. Or like I'm pretty sure like the process to making this stuff is pretty simple. You just run up views. Got 2 million subscribers on this. Futuristic House. Mystery Gift.
Welcome back, brave adventurers. Today's challenge is
All right, let's see. Working double shifts killed me, bro. I'm trying to get out of, bro. Like I'm trying to work less, dog. That's what gets to me. Like, yeah. I want to make more money but work less, and it's not impossible. You know, people will try to frame it like it's impossible, but there are jobs out there that you can get paid off your work ethic, and you work less. You know, that's what I'm trying to crack the code to figure out. Fine, you know, the job I'm in right now, it was like that at first when I first started, but it seems like it feels like I work more now. I don't know. Like I drive a lot for work too, so. But yeah, man. We'll see.
not for the faint of heart. It's the Would You Rather Extreme Edition, where your choices get wilder, crazier, and way more intense. Get ready to test your limits and make the toughest decisions ever. Would you rather dive into the unknown or face your biggest fears? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go!
If it get too repetitive, I ain't gonna lie.
Would you rather stop this burning train or save this cat?
What the heck? Sorry, y'all. I feel like we did this one. We did do this one. Yeah, we did this one. What was the other one? Was it keeper kick? Was it that? Pick one, kick one. That's what it was. Impossible edition. This is 8 minutes. Be rich, be famous. Did we do this one? No, we didn't.
Pick one,
I said short. I said short. What?
40 questions to answer. Let's get started. Pick one, kick one. Be rich or be famous.
I mean, rich. We did one similar to this, but not this one.
Never eat hamburger again or never eat pizza again.
I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of tough. I had to choose between pizza and hamburgers. That's actually tough. I love hamburgers and I love pizza. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna say burgers because I can get hamburger toppings on a pizza.
Pick one, kick one. Only use Instagram or only use Twitter.
Honestly, only use Twitter. I feel like Twitter is way more informational. Like that's like the most informational social media if you are on it correctly, which is hard to do. It's just social media. They put stuff in your face that you don't want to see all day just to get you to stay on the app. But
pick one, kick one. Swim
I had to
with
choose.
sharks or swim with crocodiles.
They both eat humans, right? Am I tripping? Twitter is my news. I'm gonna go with the Crocs. Cause if it came down to it and I had to you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you can get a good grip on a crocodile neck versus a shark.
Pick one, kick one. Have $5 million right now or have $2,000 a day for 10.
2,000 a day for 10 years. What does that equate to? 2,000. Hey Siri, how many days are in 10 years? Oh, you know what? Just calculator. 365 by 10. 365 times 10. That's 365,000. Oh, 3,000 times 2,000. That's 7 mil. So I can have 7 mil over a 10-year span or 5 mil right now. I'll take the 5 mil right now. You could flip that. You could flip that for sure.
10 years.
You could potentially turn it into more than 7 mil within a good
or give it to him.
2 years. I'm gonna eat that burger. That burger look good.
Pick
I give him a
one,
bite.
kick one. Go on a vacation alone or go on a vacation with friends.
On a vacation alone. Oh, I'll go with friends. I could go alone, but like
Pick
when you
one,
with
kick one.
good people, it
Live
make it
without air
definitely make it different.
conditioning and heating for the rest of your life or live without internet for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna just be hot. It is what it is. I'm gonna be hot. Oh, I hate the cold. I'm not gonna lie.
Pick one,
I'm just
kick
be hot.
one. Be in jail for 5 years or be in a come for a decade.
Oh my gosh. I mean, when you're in a coma, it's a long dream. So you could wake up from it. You know what I'm saying? And you just feel like you was asleep. Jail. That's depending on what type of jail you in. That's hell every day almost. I'll take the coma. That's tough.
Pick one, kick one. Be a billionaire with
I
no
like freedom
friends,
and life.
or be average but have people who love you.
be a billionaire with no friends, be average, but I take the average. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't buy love. Like, you can have money, but you can't buy love. That's a little different right there. Like that's one of the things that's priceless. Who needs friends? I ain't gonna lie. Billionaire is fire. Like, you can enjoy life, but it's like like to not have love like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a little deep. Yeah, I don't know. Ain't no time I could work my way up to some millions. I'll be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be cool with some M's.
Pick one, kick one.
Doesn't mean I can't have a wife and
Find your
kids.
true love or get your dream job.
Find your true love or get your dream job. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough. Love, left, love, love. Not enough for a job. I ain't gonna cap. What I choose, that's actually tough. What I choose being able to do YouTube as a career. YouTube, Twitch, all the online stuff versus finding true love. And it kind of go back, man. Like the money. If I'm choosing money over, you know what I'm saying? I said job easy. What if your dream job is to find love? Yeah, you gotta break that down for me. I don't know that one. You gotta break that one down for me. What if your dream job is to find love? I ain't gonna lie. I might go true love. I love love, man. Ain't no feeling like it. But I'm doing something I love to do, you know, with the YouTube stuff, and maybe part time. But you know what I'm saying? I think I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. I feel stuck here, man. I do.
Pick one, kick one. Find true love today.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Find true love today or win a lottery next year. I take the lottery next year. I know for a fact it's gonna be soon. Imagine getting all of this at once. What Katie said, love today. Hey, but imagine that. Like you can today, you can get with the person that you are meant to be with. They fit you perfectly. They love you, and you don't got to worry about looking for that for the rest of your life. Never have to worry about it again. Versus, I get a check for 528 mil next year. You're not getting 528 mil. You getting 100 mil. Nah, not 100 mil after taxes. Maybe 300 mil after taxes. 100 mil is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's robbery. What the? I mean, at the end of the day, it's free money. You want it, but still, that's tough. It's tough, but I might take the lottery. I might hold off on love. Ain't nothing like love. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like real love, ain't nothing like it. Hard to find. Ain't buy it.
Pick one. Live without water or live without electricity.
You can't live without water. I mean, nah. What the heck? How am I take a bath? Wipes. I mean, you could eat fruit. Fruit has water in it. So I mean, like if it's like maybe it's like running water. Live without running water. Live without electricity. Uh, You can't flush or nothing. And electricity is fire though. I might take the live without water. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, electricity. Nah. I need electricity. No more hot showers.
Pick one.
It's gonna be
pick one.
tough.
Hot dog or sausage.
What the heck is this? Let me see what y'all got. What y'all got on there? I'm going hot dog. I can't believe we got sausage. What the heck?
Pick one, kick one via Lamborghini or donate an amount of money to charity.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna buy the Lamborghini. Why am I buying a Lamborghini? It's not my money. Excuse me. I'll take the Lamborghini, sell it, and then give some money to charity.
Pick one, kick one. Never watch TV again or never listen music again.
I like TV. You know when you swallow?
Pick one.
I like the spit go down the wrong pipe. Yeah. Well, bro. Before I got on, my plan was to drink this water, and I have not drinking it all. That was my plan when I got on here. I told myself I'm gonna drink this water.
One, kick one. Lounge by the pool or on the beach.
On the beach.
Pick one, kick one. Be blind or be deaf. Pick one,
Deaf.
kick one. Shower in boiling hot water.
What?
Or shower in ice cold water.
Ice cold water? What the heck?
Pick one, kick one. Watch movies on Netflix or watch movies at the movie theater.
I'm gonna movie theater. I'm gonna movie theater. Both are a vibe.
Pick one, kick one. Spend a week in forest or a night in a real haunted house.
Forest. Somebody's be so dumb. I already do the boiling hot water.
Pick one, kick one. Wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week.
Ooh, I do socks for a month. I do underwear for a week.
Pick one, kick one. Live
Oh no, that's
in
tough.
a tree house
Both is gonna be
or
terrible.
in a cave.
That treehouse looks fire. I mean, that cave look fire too. I'm gonna go to the treehouse though.
Pick one,
It's
kick
like-
one. Always be smelly.
With the socks and underwear, would you rather smell like feet, or would you rather smell like butt and balls? I guess I'll go with the feet.
Or always have bad breath.
Always be smelly, always have bad breath. You know, I take the bad breath because then they can only
Pick
tell
one,
if they
pick one. Be
close up on
rich
you.
and ugly.
I'm just wearing a mask,
Be
chew gum
poor
all day.
and gorgeous.
Be rich and ugly, poor and gorgeous. Oh, rich and ugly.
Pick one, kick
You can take the
one.
socks off.
Listen only pop music or listen only rap music.
A rap.
Pick one, kick one. Win $25,000 or best friend win $100,000.
Best friend win 100K. Because if I'm the reason that you won 100K, then you're a real one. You gonna give me 50. You know what I'm saying? I made this choice for you.
Pick one, kick one. Never brush your teeth again. Or never wash your hair
Yeah, for
again.
sure. Never washing hair.
1. Lose the ability to read. Or lose the ability to speak.
Wow. I can't read. Now, I'll take lose the ability to read because I'm pretty sure I can relearn how to read. Maybe that would be tough. Like, imagine that you just wake up, I can't read no more. That's tough. But yeah, for sure.
Pick
Rather
one,
that than
kick
speak.
one. Eat only pigs for a year.
I'm gonna go fly. Cause if I'm invisible, I'm gonna be doing stuff I shouldn't be doing. Fly. Cause if I'm invisible, I'm gonna be doing stuff I shouldn't be doing. Most likely. But flying is different. I eat. No one cares
Pick
if
one,
you're
kick
smart.
one. Win the Nobel Prize. Or win an Olympic gold medal.
I go Nobel Prize. I've seen her like
Pick one.
a decent amount of times at the
Favorite
airport.
Superhero. Or be friends with your favorite YouTuber.
Superhero. They didn't say actor. They said superhero. So I'm gonna go superhero.
Pick one, kick one. Never be able to go out during the day. Or never be able to go out at night.
Never be able to go out at night.
Pick
Everything
one,
going on
kick
during the day.
one. Be able to teleport. Or be able to communicate with animals.
Teleport. What? If I ain't gotta drive no more or fly anywhere, I could
Pick
just.
one, kick one.
That's tough.
Swim in a pool full of Nutella. Or a pool full of maple syrup.
I go with the Nutella. I feel like the maple syrup would be harder to clean.
Pick one, kick one. Lose access
Teleport
to
savings.
internet forever. Or lose a limb.
We did this one already. This is for sure limb.
Pick one, kick one. Never eat cookies ever again. Or never drink water ever again.
Cookies.
Subscribe to IQ Test.
Ah, crap. Hey, I seen, bro. So be giving me some ideas, bro. If one of y'all could find like a website we can do like spelling bees on, cause he was doing his on Roblox. I don't feel like doing all that. But if I can find like a website we can do spelling bees on, I'm down to do that next stream. The ones gotta go on TikTok. You should have told me before we started this. But yeah, if we could do like the everybody get a turn. Like what was the game? What was the games we used to play back in like 2020 or 2021 where we used to, was it Quizlet? Was that it? No, it wasn't Quizlet. I don't know. Everybody used to play. It used to be fun. But it's quick. Send me a link. Send me a link to one, Shadow. Roblox is so easy. I'm like downloading all that. Is Roblox, is it free? Should do music for the next one. Pick one, kick one. Song per singer, most popular artist, and most streamed songs. I don't listen to everybody music though. Roblox is free. Kahoot. Yeah. We might do a Kahoot next stream. We're gonna see about it.
Sound quiz, the world of music. The hardest decision. Delete one song from each artist. Are you ready? Let's get started.
I'm not gonna do this whole thing. I'm just gonna see. I like that song. Bad guy can go. What's the hype around Billie Eilish? Is it that she's pretty? Is it that she has a good voice? That first song sounded nice. That sounds like that might be catchy. That's not my cup of tea, but that sounds kind of catchy. This I heard Rilo. He sampled this song. She came out of 2018. She was different. Daughters like her. She bad. She a good singer. She's she cool. She cool. She got a solid voice. Not bad at all. One gotta go. Where the volume at? There you go.
Than what it actually is. Shrek, The Incredibles, Cars, and Finding Nemo. Let's do process of elimination. Off rip.
Would you rather artist edition? Oh, I can go. If I had to choose between these four, Finding Nemo has to stay. Shrek has to stay. It would be between The Incredibles and Cars. Finding Nemo and Shrek has to stay. I wouldn't. I genuinely wouldn't know. Cars staying. Never care for movies. For real? What? Have you seen all four of these, Caden? Cars and Incredible are too iconic. They are all four are that, but like Shrek and Finding Nemo are just upper echelon. I don't know, man. Seen The Right To a while ago. You never seen Shrek? Oh my gosh. That's different. I've never personally met somebody that never seen Shrek. First time for everything. I know everybody on Earth hasn't seen it, but I've never ran into anybody who hasn't. Or Cars. I think I like the music in Cars too though. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. I'm gonna go Incredibles. I'm gonna go Incredibles. Yeah, that's tough though. That's super tough. Shrek for sure can eliminate it though. Seen one of the Cars. If you ever have kids one day, you gonna by default have to watch at least one of these. By default. Kids love all four. Yeah, you can't go wrong with any of these. You very much can't. That's tough. Shrek is leaving. Heck no. Heck no. Nah, Shrek. Shrek is one of them. I don't know what it's the Mount Rushmore of, but it's on a Mount Rushmore of something. It's up there on whatever long list around Mount Rushmore. He said the dude in the middle. That's actually good. He said the dude in the middle gotta go.
Shrek.
Hold on.
Is staying. No
Okay.
doubt about it. Top tier movie. The Incredibles is staying as well. How could you possibly get rid of it? This movie is goated. Now we're down to Cars and
All four are goated, but I already know if he kept Incredibles, he's gonna kick Cars. Like there's no way you can kick Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Come on. We all know which movie is better. It's Finding Nemo. This movie is the definition of a classic. It's staying, and that's mandatory. Don't get me wrong, Cars is a good movie. I like Cars, but it's overrated. You gotta go. Y'all are Cars, right? Okay, so hit the highway.
I ain't gonna lie.
But it's overrated.
I don't know how I feel about this. But again, it's personal preference. It's personal preference. I'd have to watch them back to back to really feel it. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. If I did watch them back to back, I probably would go with Incredibles. But I guess it's just something about the nostalgia of Cars and the music. I think it's the music. Look at the comments. Nemo gotta go. What the heck? Comments gonna be super polar. Somebody said Incredibles is mid. Overrated. Shrek is the most overrated of all time. Cars is the only valid answer. Cars is the best Pixar movie ever. I don't think it is. I think that's Toy Story. But, you know, to each his own. Cars is the best. It's a classic, and Shrek is gone. Nemo gotta go. Incredibles is top tier. Ever seen Toy Story? Oh my. You know, it's understandable. Everybody different strokes, different folks. That's tough. I ain't even gonna lie. Might have to have that for one of the movie nights at the throw Toy Story out there. I'm with that. We've done family friendly movies, so I'm with that. Toy Story is a classic. That's a big classic. That's Mount Rushmore for sure. For sure. Only watch SpongeBob. He said Raised by Wolves. Raised by Wolves is crazy. SpongeBob is cool, but so what you when SpongeBob wasn't on, I watched recordings of them, so I had to say. So did you watch Cartoon Network or other shows on Nickelodeon? You had to. What? Let me see. I'm going way further than I should right now, but watch Loud House.
Welcome back to Sound Quiz, the world of music. The hardest decision. Delete one song from each artist. Are you ready? Let's get started. The first one.
I do like her voice on that Lovely song. That Lovely song was nice. Top 10 best Nickelodeon shows. They got a short. There we go. Victorious to realize. So you never watched Fairly Odd Parents? 4 years older. Powerpuff Girls. That was a Cartoon Network. Nasty Classified School Survivor Guide. Classic. I'm sure. Was that 10 or am I tripping? It was not just 10. I don't feel like counting. Jimmy Neutron was on Nickelodeon.
The top 10 best cartoons on Nickelodeon. Number 10, Rugrats. Number 9, Danny
Rugrats. I love Rugrats.
Number 8, Jimmy Neutron. Number 7, Fairly Odd Parents. Number 6, My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Wow, I forgot about that show.
Invader Zim.
Invader Zim.
Number 4, Hey Arnold. Number 3,
Hey Arnold. I forgot that was on Nickelodeon. What the heck? Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh.
The first 3 seasons.
Ain't nothing like being a kid, you know? Like, man, like the enjoyment that you get from watching just the simplest of things. Like it's so serene, you know? Like it's so I don't know. I can't think of the word, but I think serene is a good word. That's one thing I do like about going to the movies. Like when I go to the movies and I watch a good movie, it kind of give me that feeling again. I think one of the last movies I went and watched that was really good probably was The Creator. That was really good. And it's just something about being in the movie setting. But The Creator was really good. Avatar, the last one that came out, was really good. The Way of the Water, that was really good. Never heard of Arnold or Rugrats? Dang, that's tough. Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents crossover. That is a classic. I haven't watched that in a very long time, but that's a classic. Watch Minecraft videos. I can see that though. Like this age, like this era of younger kids are more on YouTube because YouTube wasn't it when I was younger for sure. TV was the thing, you know. Cable was the thing. Netflix was not huge, you know. Netflix didn't get big until I remember my dad was hip to Netflix when it first came out. Netflix, you couldn't download it from the PlayStation. It was a CD, like literally, like you put the CD in, just like you know, just like a disc, like your game, and you put the game in, and we'll put it in the PS3, and obviously you need internet. You could watch the show that was on Netflix from there. But that was I was probably like 15 at that point in time, 15, 16. So and that's when I just got big. Netflix CD, I remember that. Yep. It was not downloadable at first. My dad, oh, that's crazy. My dad was hip to that early, early. And then I think later on, like I don't know if it was when we got the PS4 or later on during while having a PS3 when they made it downloadable from the store. But Netflix used to be like how Tubi is. There used to be some low budget stuff on there, but they used to have some good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, like it was just like you know you watch it just because it's good. But I remember renting a Pac-Man game from Redbox. I remember Redbox. I think there's still some Redboxes out there. I never. Only time I ever used Redbox is when my homeboys, um, we used to go over there, play the game, and then we'd get a Redbox movie, watch a movie, just kick it. But I never really was big on Redbox. Can't wait for the new Avatar movie. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. I just don't watch TV and movies. I got asked to watch the Minecraft movie which was in the theaters and I didn't go. That's tough. I don't know. I don't really watch TV like that, but I just don't make time. I watch some anime, but I'm watching it on my laptop, so or while I'm doing something. But you know, everybody used to be everywhere. Yeah, I remember renting World War Z. What movie did we? I remember one time we watched this movie. It was these kids. They're like teenagers, and like they killed this girl, and the whole movie was on a webcam. So I'm just type this and see if I can find it. Webcam movie. I remember we watched this movie. Unfriended. This right here. Dang, time flies. Was it this? I think this was it. Nah, it wasn't this. Maybe it was. Nah, it wasn't this. It wasn't this. Maybe I'm tripping. It was a different movie for sure. Cause I don't remember watching this with them. This was 2018. Nah, I don't remember watching this with them. Maybe I did. But Blair Witch Project. Hold on. Oh no, this look crazy. I hate stuff like this here, bro. Like this, like off the camera and stuff like that. Like this look. I'm not a scary movie guy. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even cap. Like a lot of scary movies that I have seen be like they don't be scary. Like certain things give like they have this aesthetic that's like really scary. But the one I watched with the webcam, the Unfriended, I remember watching the Unfriended, but I don't remember watching that with them. That one wasn't super scary though. It was wild, but I don't think it was super scary. No, I'm not a chicken. I'm a rooster. Conjuring will get you right. I'm gonna have to pass on that, man. One gotta go. Cereals,
Gotta go.
cereal, scrambled eggs, Sausages can go. Can't go without cereal. Scrambled eggs is amazing, especially if they done right. And French toast, like that's your dessert, kinda breakfast dessert. Easy. This is easy. French toast is crazy. Eggs gotta go. What the heck? Everybody grow up differently. Everybody grow up differently. Cereal is crazy. What? Sausages. I love some breakfast sausages, but that's easy. I could do without that. I could maybe say French toast because it's so sweet. Like to have that during breakfast. But I like, you know what I'm saying? It's tough. I'm fine with my scrambled eggs going since I eat sunny side up. I could eat eggs like that, but I didn't grow up eating eggs like that. So it wouldn't be my first or second choice. It's like I take scrambled, I take boiled. I don't like my eggs running. You never seen Michael Myers? Nah, I didn't. All that Keenan and Kel, Amanda Bynes Show, Ren and Stimpy. I seen all that. Yeah, ages we might be a little bit more closer in age. I remember my uncle made me watch the Saw movie when I was 9 or 10. That's crazy. Traumatizing. What the heck? Boiled is crazy. Now boiled, I mean boiled's cool. I feel like it's a lot less mess, a lot easier to eat, lot easier to prepare too. You just boil it. That's it. Real simple. I was a kid. I just watched YouTube and SpongeBob and played WWE figures, played outside on playground. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Blockbuster. I remember Blockbuster. Yeah. I don't know if the last Blockbuster has closed, but I remember seeing a few years ago there's one left that's open. Maya, what's the word? What's the word? Yeah, I remember seeing those. It's one left. Somewhere up north, like Oregon or something. I can't remember. Bacon, sausage, sausage. What the heck was that? Not a TikTok. That's an old YouTube video. I forgot what I even was doing. What I was looking for. I think I was trying to get off. Twitch chat got weird taste. Appreciate it, Maya. Thank you for the sub. Much love. Thank you. Fine. That's what it had to be. Bacon or sausage? I'm taking bacon over sausage for sure. Yeah, between those two for sure. There's multiple parts in that one. Oh, my fault. Hold on. I ain't even watch it. I ain't even watch it for real.
One's gotta go. Let's get into it. First one's easy. Eggs can leave. They taste like rubber. Then fried rice can go. It's gross and makes me
Whoa. She said eggs taste like rubber. That's crazy. She ain't never had nobody make her no good eggs. That's tough. She said fried rice can go. Ooh, I love my Asian food. I'm not gonna lie to you. Love some Asian food. Beef and broccoli, chow mein, orange chicken, fried rice. I ain't gonna lie. I let the fried rice go in this situation. I prefer chow mein over fried rice. Yeah. Definitely. Say buy the chow mein. Beef and broccoli is tough. I've had some good beef and broccoli. I'm not gonna lie to you. Chow mein is gone. Fried rice the best. I mean, like, said chow mein. I've had good fried rice, but I've had good chow mein too. And I don't know. I like the noodles. I like the noodles. Looks like worms. Teach us, huh?
me feel sick. Lastly, fruit can leave.
What? What the heck? She gotta be trolling. Chips, fruit, cookies, and ice cream. I'm gonna say it's between cookies and ice cream. I like chips a lot. I have a bad. I actually need to stop eating chips. Like I want to go like a year with no without eating chips. I said orange chicken. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cookies. I think I'm gonna go with cookies. I'm gonna go with cookies. I don't eat ice cream that often. Like ice cream is kind of like it's like a literally like a treat. Like I get that very sparingly. So same thing with cookies though. But yeah, I could let go of cookies, chips.
Who cares about health, am I right?
She is wild. She said ice. She said fruit can go. I feel like I eat ice cream very sparingly, so I think I keep it. Oh, you know what? All right, before we hop off, put on one time because it's been a while. U.S. food. Let's see if there's any new ones that came up. Food Wars. I'm not talking about anime. They got 158 of these. Oh my gosh, I need a short one. I'm not trying to be on here too much longer. Oh my gosh, all of these are at least 20 minutes. They got 158 of these, bro. That's crazy. You're going 13 minutes. Ooh, Wingstop too. This is ice cream too addictive. I don't eat ice cream enough, so it's like I could do without it. But no, for sure, like ice cream is addictive. Like when I do have it, I do overeat it. But luckily I don't have it very often. Ever had Wingstop? Why they copyright me? Who copyright me? They did. They didn't. The who copyrighted me? People versus Food. They copyrighted. They copyrighted. Food Wars. No, they didn't. They did when I posted them. I gotta go back and look at that. I don't recall that. I'm being genuinely honest. I don't think they did. It was People versus Food, which I liked it. I like their channel a lot. That was pretty dope. All right, let's see about this one here. I ain't watched one of these in a while. I am not supposed to be up this late, bro. This is ridiculous. What the heck did I just click? Okay. Click something I wasn't supposed to. All right, let's go and see about this here.
Countries to try each other's Wingstop.
Wingstop.
This is Food Wars Foreign Exchange.
In the U.S. versus U.K. Wingstop is. Who said they didn't have?
All right, let's start by
So you say you never had Wingstop? I mean, you're not missing out. It's not healthy food, but it's good. I say that.
Plain, unflavored, classic wing looks smaller than what I'm used to in America. For a sauceless wing, this is
So there's number one. There's come in a box, and I mean we kind of get just the tray part in the U.S. He said it's smaller too.
America.
That is pretty small, but again though, you know,
Sauceless wing, this is better than I was expecting. I guess going in plain, I thought I was going to taste anything, but yeah.
less hormones, less
Here's
additives.
a 10-piece from a US Wingstop. These ones are not plain. I think they're buffalo. I gotta say, I was expecting bigger wings. I thought
The size looks about the same.
American farming was all about like pumping your animals with as many chemicals as possible to make them enormous. But no, this is kind of a tiny, scrawny little wing. We'll give it a try anyway.
Making me a little hungry. I ain't gonna lie.
It's pretty good.
Wings
flavor.
sound nice right
Quite crispy
now.
on the outside, which is nice. Although maybe slightly overcooked, a little bit dry on that.
I have no interest in sitting here and eating just plain wings from Wingstop. So let's take a look at some of the flavors you can get in both countries, starting with lemon pepper and garlic parmesan. You know, lemon pepper, gonna be honest, not my first choice.
And lemon pepper look a little off.
It's
Look a
just
little
okay. Personally,
too
I'd like
shiny.
my wings to be a little saucier.
Seems like if you
That
pay
look
for the
pretty soft.
flavors, they give you the bigger wings. 'Cause that's more like what I was expecting. That was a hefty drum. Good amount of seasoning on there, like a big dosage of lemon pepper. I know it's
The
lemon
lemon
pepper.
pepper is
but it
pretty
should be
good.
more like
I think the lemon
lemon
pepper from Wingstop is probably my
aggressively
favorite.
salty wing. Here's my thing with American lemon pepper wings compared to the ones I've had in the UK, is that I don't think in the US you guys are actually putting much lemon in there. I think the lemon is much more of a lemon flavoring, and it tends to remind me more of like an artificial cleaning product that's lemon scented, like a lemon scented spray or cleaning wipes, rather than actual lemon.
What the
I
heck?
feel the garlic parmesan in the U.S., the flavor is very overwhelming. So what do we got here in the U.K.? Not overly garlicky or parmesan-y. Feel like you guys have subdued the flavors on yours, knowing that we were going to, or we should be, dipping our wings in sauce. Weaker than what I would expect in America, but it's been a minute since I've had Wingstop, so let's see how Harry's reacting.
Next up, we got the garlic palm wing. Again, like, you've not skimped on the seasoning.
Our
Not
food is
actually getting a ton of parmesan flavor, despite the fact that it's covered in the powder. These are much like crispy.
our food is heavily seasoned in comparison to theirs.
Wingstop, and I do like that. You get like a real crunch on the outside, and the chicken on the inside isn't too bad. Now, the last time we shot a Wingstop episode, Joe kind of made fun of the tenders, and I really like them. So I want to see if the US ones are any good. UK tenders are better. They're just better. I don't know what it is about these. They're not very crunchy. I bit into these, and it almost made like a squeaking noise on my teeth.
I ain't gonna lie. I've had boneless chicken tenders from certain fast food places here. I said here like I've been somewhere else, but I've had boneless chicken tenders from certain places, and it definitely has like that rubber taste, like the I don't know, something about the chicken is just it's off. Like I won't eat the whole thing. Like, I've had that from Jack in the Box before. I can't think of another place to come to mind, but I know for a fact that I've had that happen to me on multiple occasions where the chicken tastes rubbery, which I hate that. I don't know what that
I
is.
don't know what's going on there. I thought you guys were better at fried chicken, but
Here are those tenders that Harry
All the
was so
chicken
fond of.
tenders.
See how these taste.
Those look good.
That is
That
a
looks
fantastic
good.
Tender. Really crispy, right? You picked up that crunch, right? Wow. And, of course, when you got tenders, you know you need to dip it in something, so we got ranch. Ranch
Like that looks
in the
breaded perfectly. It looks good.
UK. Here it is, everybody. See how your ranch tastes. Our ranch
The bite
has
is
way more
smooth.
flavor. It has a more intensity to it than yours, which I think is a reoccurring theme with US versus UK.
But he said the wing was better.
Portion sizes at Wingstop, if we exclude the combos and the platters, the biggest portion of wings you can get in the UK is a 12-piece. However, Skip and bring.
I used to be one of them guys, you know, to each his own, but I used to prefer boneless over bone in. But I think it just depends on where I'm eating it. I think it depends on where I'm eating it. Where I would suggest that, where I would take that. But now I prefer bone in over boneless.
Bring the boxes. Bring them all up. Bring them the boxes.
The boneless,
Let's go.
okay.
There is
I used
an
to be
online combo
me.
in the UK called the Crowd Pleaser, which comes with 50 regular boned wings,
Oh,
and
wow.
50 boneless wings, and 3 large fries. It's meant to be shared between 5 people. Excuse me. It's
5
meant
people.
To be enjoyed by at least 5 people.
in the US, excluding combos, the
50
biggest
wings.
portion of wings you can order is a 100 piece. Yeah, it's just funny to me that you can order that many wings not explicitly as part of a sharing platter. Like, feasibly, that could just be kind of
100
them
wing?
saying,
I didn't know you can
"Hey,
do that."
100 wings, have 100 wings. Don't worry about sharing.
Well, I know next time if we ever have a party or something, I know I'm gonna keep Wingstop in mind because I had no clue you can do that.
When it comes to drinks, Wingstop in the UK offers Coke products, and you can get them in a 22-ounce cup. But we got this delivered, so we didn't get fountain drinks, just the 500 milliliter bottles.
And in the US, drinks come in sizes of 20 ounces or 32 ounces. Here is everything you can find at Wingstop in the US that we can't get in the UK.
Here's
I like that
everything
corn.
the UK Wingstop I can't get in the US.
In the US, they have a few exclusive wing flavors, 3 to be exact. First up, we have mild wings. As far as I can tell, these are just like a milder version of kind of buffalo wings. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's got that like buffalo sauce vinegary kick to it, but somehow with almost none of the heat. Then in this box, we have the
Oh, I want to see him review the fries.
Cajun
The fries.
and original hot. So here
I
is
like
the
Wingstop
original hot wing.
fries.
I imagine, as the name suggests, it'll just be a hotter version of the mild wing.
It's like you got to have them with the ranch
Yeah,
though.
it's
But
original hot for a reason. It's basically just a buffalo wing. And then finally we have Cajun wings. Lovely color on this, like a really deep orangey red color. I don't love like buffalo wings that much. I think particularly when they're coated in like a vinegar-based hot sauce. For me, I just get too much of that kind of vinegary acid tang to it. Whereas with a wing like this one, with the Cajun wing, you still get the heat, but it's not that sort of like
I do think their taste buds might be more receptive than ours, just because they're exposed to less chemicals in their food than we are. So they might be able to be better judges of certain things. You know what I mean?
say, acidic tang. I think you just get a bit more depth of flavor. I really like this. This is great.
They're pick-
One thing that I do find funny is that we have Cajun fries at the UK Wingstop, so I'm not really sure why they don't just take that seasoning. and
It
put
might be
back
with
on the
reason.
because
Might be.
I think it would work.
2 exclusive wing flavors here at the UK Wingstop. First is the original, which I feel is probably what we would call the Buffalo Mild. Some decent heat to it. All right, Brazilian citrus pepper.
That didn't look like that had no sauce on it. Brazilian citrus pepper.
Citrusy, some pepper flavor to it. Not bad. Nothing's jumping out at me on the flavor, I would say personally.
One other thing that's worth mentioning with the wings is that you can get a bunch of different combos on the menus. In both the US and the
How
UK,
is
they
the
even have
pepper?
a wing calculator on the website to figure out how hungry you are
might go
and
hot.
what wings you should order. A funny thing is that the recommended portions from the calculator vary depending on where you are, and it's exactly in the way you'd expect.
On the website for Wingstop, we asked them to recommend what would be good for
Turkey
one
wings.
person
I don't-
who is hungry, and they
I don't
recommend
know if I've had turkey
me,
wings.
here in the UK, 8 wings.
On the US website, the recommended order for one hungry person is 10 wings.
You guys have sandwiches, aka burgers. Just the one, the big flavor burger. So this is slaw, pickles, ranch, and also of course
got a-
chicken
got a burger?
and any sauce or flavor that you want. We
Uh-oh.
went for barbecue. Let's go.
They call it a burger, but
Great,
it's a chicken
slaw's
sandwich.
really good.
I
UK
haven't.
Wingstop,
I don't think I've
let's
tried
go.
the chicken
The
sandwiches.
US version is the chicken sandwich. This
I wouldn't
comes
mind
with
trying
pickles,
that.
but no slaw. And also, it's one big piece of chicken rather than chicken tenders. Also, look at the funny distribution of pickles there. I'm going to quickly reorganize these. It seems like this one's been tossed in the original hot sauce. I like the look of the bun, very shiny bun. That's really good. The chicken is really juicy. I like the amount of heat that you get from the piece being tossed in the sauce. Pickles are good. I love pickles. Happy to see them included pretty much anywhere. This might actually
Stomach ache
benefit
of it.
from the UK's slaw because I think it's just a little bit dry. Some kind of slaw or like mayo or some kind of sauce on the bottom I think would go a
Yeah.
long way here. But pretty good. Not bad. The US has a few exclusive sides that we can't find in the UK. First up, we have these Louisiana Voodoo fries. So these are fries which are covered in cheese sauce,
Bro, I wanted to see him try the regular fries. That's tough.
ranch, and Cajun seasoning.
Spicy
Not
chicken, in
terrible.
my opinion, is
they're not too
overrated.
bad. I quite like the Cajun seasoning. I like them on the wings. I like it now. I think maybe the cheese sauce
do agree with
and
that.
the ranch might be slightly overkill.
But I think it's
Next up,
good.
We have Cajun fried corn, which
Like,
which
I
part of
appreciate
this
it, but
fried?
it is
Fried
highly
corn will just
rated.
pop up like popcorn. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think
Corn is
texturally I
good.
was expecting maybe something different from the frying, but don't really get too much of that. I do like the seasoning though, quite salty, a little bit of heat, a little bit of smoke. Works well with the sweetness of the corn. I like it. And finally, on the US menu, you will find veggie sticks. The veggies in question here, obviously, are celery and carrots. I think these are pretty commonly found alongside wings in like bars and diners. Yeah, I wasn't sure if people actually ate this stuff when it was served with wings, but I'm now being told by the crew that they do. Not that much of a celery guy, but carrot sticks, I do love.
I used to throw it away.
You got
I
sweet
might
potato
munch on
fries.
it here and
You guys
there.
and your chips. By the way, you call them sweet potato fries here. I thought you called them chips. Sweet potato chips?
Their fries is
Sweet
good.
potato are always soggy. The honey mustard slaw. I had some of this slaw. at
Honey
that
mustard
burger
slaw.
A second ago, and I loved it. So, just solo slaw.
I'm not bashing it.
Not
Who
good.
in here likes
What the hell
coleslaw?
happened? I guess the slaw only works as a topping and not on its own.
One other thing to note is that we actually can get the cheese sauce that's found on the fries as a separate menu
They
item.
had
here
to
in
they
the
had to
US.
grow on me.
Obviously, in the UK, we do have the cheese fries, so I'm not sure why they can't just give you the sauce on the side. But in the US, they do that.
Both countries have their own exclusive desserts. In the UK, they have 2 exclusive churro flavors. We have Oreo crumb and Lotus Biscoff crumb. Jesus. Oreo. Fantastic.
Real crumb churros. These are churros.
Is very good. Wow, these are
Mm.
awesome. These are really good. Yes to these. Wow.
Then we're on to the desserts, where in the US, you will find this triple chocolate chunk brownie. That's really good. That's gooey, chocolatey.
All right, moving on to drinks. If
I can
you're eating
appreciate a
in
brownie, but I'm
store,
not a big
you
brownie
have
guy.
All of these beverages. You know what you can get at the Wingstop in the UK that we did get? Couple of brewskis, baby.
So far, it don't feel like our food, like how, like, I guess, like with the McDonald's and Taco Bell, it doesn't feel like, at least the Wingstop doesn't feel like it's overly more unhealthy in the US than the UK. Like it's somewhat balanced. Like it's a fair balance. Like I think we are slightly more unhealthier, but it's not nowhere near, I feel like, as big as a gap as some of the other fast food places.
Camden Pale and Camden Hell's Lager are available at the Wingstop in the UK.
That's fire.
Frosty brew with your wings. Sounds good to me.
Then finally, we're on to the drink options from US Wingstop. First up, we have an unsweetened
Never heard
tea.
of that.
Obviously, I'm from the UK and I'm very
Unsweetened
passionate about
tea?
my tea, so I'm gonna have to try this out.
Oh, you know, yeah, some
Check that you guys
cultures
aren't
do
butchering
like
it too
tea.
badly. That has no flavor whatsoever. Apprehensive to try this now, but this is the sweet version of the tea. It's just sugar water. There's no tea flavor to either of these.
What the
hell's
heck?
going on? That's just like syrup. That's not tea. You're drinking effectively just water with sugar in it. In the US, they can also get Dr. Pepper and Blue Powerade. Finally, we have this enormous container of Simply Lemonade. This is US-style lemonade. So for the Brits out there, Americans consider lemonade this cloudy, still lemon-flavored beverage, whereas we consider lemonade much more like a Sprite, like a clear, carbonated, lemony beverage. There are also 2 more
Really?
teas on the menu at a US Wingstop, but we didn't get them today. These are a Gold Peak sweetened green tea and a Gold Peak raspberry tea. Although if these 2 teas are anything to go by, those will also be bad.
So in the UK, their lemonade is carbonated. That's
I know I was
interesting.
dogging to some of the wings earlier, but I liked the sandwich a lot. The churros, both churro things were great. The Lotus Biscoff churros, absolutely loved. Oreo one's great too. Really wish those would come back to the US. You guys got beer, so good on you, UK. Your Wingstop, very nice. Your garlic parmesan.
I wonder what's the legal
garlicky
drinking age over there.
parmesan-y enough. Definitely had the smell, but the taste.
Having now tried the US and the UK Wingstop, I think broadly they're pretty similar. I think the UK does a pretty good job of replicating the American version. I think one thing that the UK might actually be doing better is
wow.
maybe balancing some of those wing flavors. I think, for example, the lemon pepper over here was aggressively salty, and again, I think the lemon flavor was just a bit too artificial and a bit too harsh, whereas the UK version I actually think was probably better and a bit more balanced. I think if there was one thing I could take back from the US menu and put on the UK menu, it would probably be the Cajun wings. I think compared to the classic hot sauce wings, I just preferred the flavor. I think it was more of a deep flavor. The heat was there, but it was like balanced. It wasn't just kind of the acid in your face, on your tongue. There's a smoky flavor to it from the paprika.
I like
Yeah,
Cajun
think it was just
food.
a very well balanced, delicious wing.
But again, it gotta be-
If I
it
could
gotta be
cut
cooked
one thing
right.
from this menu and
I've
all
had
menus around
had
the world,
places
I think it would have to
that-
be that god-awful attempt at tea. Both the unsweetened and the sweetened tea were kind of equally bad. The unsweetened one just didn't taste of anything. The sweetened one just tasted of sugar. I think you guys are really, really underusing tea. It's so good. It isn't just me being a biased Brit, well, it kind of is, but you know, tea's excellent. You guys are...
I'm curious what their tea tastes like, because again, I agree with him. The unsweetened tea is like nothing. I can't think of a place that I've been to where I've had unsweetened tea and I was like, oh, this is some good unsweetened tea. I think I have. Cajun fries hit. 18 or 16 to 17 if accommodated by adult at a licensed premises. That's interesting.
currently messing it up big time. Get rid of it until you can figure it out. It's been a long week, man. Thank you.
I need to try some UK tea. Alright, well, that's that. Haven't watched one of those in a very long time, so that was cool. Alrighty, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I did not intend on streaming for 3 hours. I literally, my plan was only to get on here for maybe, when I say maybe an hour, I was like, I'm gonna get on, play a couple games, hop off, just kick it for a little bit. But hey, it just happens. It consistently happens like that. I do not intend on being on here for this long, bro. Trying exotic food, W video idea. I'm with that. I'm with that. I think I got a Jamaican spot right by my house, so I'm with that. Oh, I just seen this Colombian spot on Instagram. That's in Houston. Buy some food. Yeah. I mean, I could probably live stream it and then just post it. Yeah, that'd be dope. We're gonna see about it. Appreciate y'all, man. Just remind me whenever y'all got these ideas. Remind me. I'm my brain. But yeah, appreciate y'all. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. I gotta study. If I actually study, then I'll stream. But if I depends on how much time I put into it. If I do stream, y'all gotta ask me, did I study? Y'all gotta pressure me to get off stream if I didn't. I get addicted, you know what I'm saying, when I get on here. But God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all for your time. Make sure y'all drink some water. UFL playoffs tomorrow. I mean, that's one video. I don't mind doing that. But again, you know how I get on here. God bless. I take care. Drink some water. Get a little stretch in. Say a prayer. I'm gonna catch y'all maybe tomorrow. I agree with you on that. I'm not gonna lie.